How do you handle the slumlords or absentee landlords in Ward 2?
I think we need to give some teeth to that problem property ordinance. I don't think that the definitions are correct, and that regardless of what happens, you need about 8 times to qualify a property as a problem property. I think that if you're rated or anything that's of serious nature, it should automatically qualify you as a problem property, and they should be dealt with.
Okay. Maria.
Well, it is a major issue in New Bedford, and I've seen it change over the years. You know, before, a lot of these tenement homes were owned by families. And, you know, mom and dad lived on the first floor, Vovu lived on the first floor, and the whole family lived on the second and third. It's changed. The dynamic has changed now. And one thing I'd like to see is more renter to ownership of these homes. And I know that there are a few programs out there that I'd like to work on and see what we can do. I will admit that there is a problem with the ordinances that have been passed. We need to make them tougher. When somebody comes in front of you, in front of the housing court 4, 5, 6, 7 times, if a house is being raided over and over again by the police, something needs to be done. I am very aware of the rights of residents, of the renters in these places, and I don't want to take away those rights, because I just don't want owners to come in and throw them out. But something needs to be done with the laws regarding these homes, and we need to do that at the city level, and I believe we also need to do that at the state level. And that is something that I want to work very closely with the mayor, the city council, and also our state reps and senators.
Carlos.
Well, this is something I've been talking about once again for years. It seems as though Edwin's taking stuff out of my playbook from what, I don't know, 6 years ago when it comes to removing the teeth and all that. Edwin likes to think that he's the only person that started a community group in the city. He thinks he's the only guy that does good in the city. He doesn't realize that I've been at this for a long time. I started my own community group back in the day called Citizens in Action for Progress. Helped hundreds of people with food, with housing, with addiction, with getting them off the streets for whatever reason. You know, he's talking about in your face. This is the same guy that after Maria Giesta accused him of having a fraudulent nonprofit, went on an hour rant on Facebook. He accused of the bigger nonprofits of funneling money. He accused politicians in New Bedford of being crooked and dirty. This is your opportunity, Edwin. Why don't you share with us those politicians that are dirty and that nonprofit that's funneling money? Do us a favor.
Give Maria her $50 back.
Okay, so are you
Case
done?
in point.
Are you done with your point?
I'm done.
Okay, so you get a minute rebuttal.
So, you're hearing this from a guy who just shook my hand, talking a bunch of stuff behind the scenes about Maria Giesta, claiming that he had nothing to do with, and it was all her, and clearly he's the one behind all of this on top of her campaign team. It's all false. Sooner or later, people are gonna see. You can look up all the information on there, and you know, when somebody's got the truth, you don't have to really defend it. You know, I am who I am. I do what I do. I serve the community. I don't need applaud. I don't need a pat on the back, and people who know me know that.
Can I respond to that since he accused me
Well,
of
let him get his.
$50?
Now you get. So how do we take care of the slumlords and absentee?
I thought I
Oh, you
had-
did it.
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
I did
All right, so go ahead, Carlos. You got 1 minute.
I mean, how dare this guy? How dare this guy on live, it's not even television, live debate here, tell the good people of the city, when the people of the city know what I'm about and what I've been doing for this city for the past couple of years, okay? How dare you even insinuate that I took any kind of money from my opponent? That's absurd, and you really need to stop hiding behind religion, because every time you make a mistake, you think you can do an Our Father and everything goes away. That's not how it works, Edwin, in the real world. That's not how it works. The real Edwin will be exposed. We seen a little bit of that the other day during that 1 hour rant, didn't we? when you called people clowns, you said that people were full of crap.
Okay, 1 minute, so,
You still haven't named.
Do I respond?
1 minute, so, let's move on to
You
another.
still haven't named the nonprofits you said were funneling money and the
All right,
dirty
Carlos,
politicians.
1 minute, so let's move on.
Name them.
Okay. We
Okay.
could sit here all day and Maria will never get a chance to talk, so.
Since my name was brought up,
Yep, go ahead. You got 1 minute.
I have a minute, right? First of all, let's stop with this, okay? First of all, I speak for myself. There's nobody on my team that speaks for me, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. We're a bunch of adults here. Let's talk about the issues. People in Ward 2 want to hear what we're planning or hoping to do. So let's move on, okay? Thank you very much.